Hey everybody, motherfucking Ross is back. We're gonna get back into Mass Effect here. We're just about to go get Liara to Sony, so we'll see how that works out for us here. Alright. Come on, load screen. Is it just going to continue, or am I going back to the menu? Oh, good, it's continuing. Okay, cool. All right. So, 1 second, and let's get going. All right. All right. Okay, and we're good. All right. Almost launched myself into the lava before. Let's make sure I don't do that. Oh, I can definitely not fit through there. We walk from here. All right. All right. Where are these guys?
Bring it on.
Alright.
Shield disabled.
Shoot. Alright, well that was close.
All targets down.
Fire in the hole.
Ah, damn it.
Shutting them down.
Got him. Who's left? Who are you seeing that I ain't seeing? Is it up here?
Shield disabled.
Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot.
Eat this.
Oh, man. No reload. Shoot. The square button on this thing is to throw grenades, and I keep reloading by mistake. I'm almost out of grenades. I hope I don't need them. Alright, so I applied a little Medichill. You know, and I'm going to give me a second. I'm going to apply one more batch just to get my health up a little better. Oh, it's kind of rising on its own. I guess I could chill for a second, but... they did such a good job on recreating this place. Oh, I almost reloaded my gun again. Okay, I like that. Alright, now I'm not going to mess with him this whole time, so there we go. I got some cool ups here. And for her, okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright. I wish I would have continued to raise my health meter while I was Alright, here we go. The big yes can be tough. But these little tree frog deaths are a pain in the ass. Did I get one of them? Oh, shoot. Alright, I hope I don't have to start too far back there. Probably just after the battle right before this. Oh no, right here, alright. Oh, there you go. Can I get my shield back? There we go. Dude, I don't have any, like, power weapons at all. Well, I guess I can do this. I got him. Got his ass. Oh shoot. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I need a unity because Tally's down. Alright, get behind me and cover, Tally. Shit. When that's not good. Come on, shields. Damn, Tally's down again already? Oh, I am in rough shape. Oh, it's still recharging. I can't use it yet. Alright, so that dude's done. Alright.
Gel deployed.
Alright, so... Can I use Unity again? Not yet. It's almost ready. And I'm quickly running out of Metagel. And that's the end of that. Shoot. I gotta do this whole thing again? Alright. I gotta figure out a better plan. It's done. Done. Let me get my health back real quick. Well, my health, my shield, that's what I mean. Ooh. Alright, I like that. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright, I got it this time. Alright. So there's one more dude somewhere ahead. Alright, and there's one over here, it seems like. You done? Okay, you're done. Alright, just to make sure, let's go for it. Alright. It's funny, I keep pushing left stick to run because that's the new run now in most games. And she crouches every time. So how does she fatigue so quickly? I don't get that. It's supposed to be a super soldier. Like the best in your class kind of thing. Do it.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, alright. Is there anything in here? I always check this and I can never remember. Right. Well. Alright. You know you're playing Mass Effect if you're riding an elevator. Alright, how deep we gotta go? Let's get it on with here.
Sterile light.
Alright, I remembered not to reload, that's a good thing.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
trapped. I need help.
This has got internet S&M kind of content all written all over it. Keep it down.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing...
she's my future ex-wife.
Device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier. How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
When in doubt, always go for superior firepower.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Well, let's just go and start pushing buttons and we'll just wish for the best.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
4 would be better.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I can't really move or anything.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Is he dead already?
Shields down.
Oh no, Koga's not dead yet. Well, one more shot. Are we done? Alright, time we all Scooby-Doo out of here, man. Scooby-Doo, where are you? The cave y'all in's exploding. Alright. 5 feet away from the entrance, we must be perfectly safe here.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human
I like
thing.
Joker personally,
I
but
don't
you
have a
know.
lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know
You
something?
know, they would have
about the
incapacitated you.
Only that it was somehow
Incapacitated
connected to
you
the
just
Prothean
enough
station.
to
That
drag
is
your
my
ass
real
away.
area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there, The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Let's see. I want more answers. I don't want
Protheans
to
weren't
shut
the
them down.
first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
To say the least.
Amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander.
I don't want to be an alien racist.
Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, let's see what they got.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Alright. Maybe go on a series of disconnecting the council over and over again. Alright, set up my codex. Alright. Salute, you bastard. You get nothing back. Oh, that's funny. I hit the thing, it just stops her for a second instead of crouching, but run still works if I push the right button.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
We come to build it up a little.
Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
So naturally, we just built the next generation one, hoping it would fix all of the problems.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, nookie.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was
much
worried.
better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
That's alright.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Come on, how about a little you and me?
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Oh, I know what you mean. After this whole COVID thing's over, the one thing I really want to hang around is the 6-foot distancing thing. Stay the hell away from me. You know, just give me my space.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I bet that pissed her off.
No. When I told her, she simply said, A daughter must rebel against her mother, Liara. It is part of the natural order. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking?
They have the same problem talking to people. That's probably why them to stay away from me.
You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Let's ask about Mommy.
You know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council.
The first this
and
cycle.
We always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not
Sounds
an
like
essential
marriage
element of the
sex.
union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
Partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term.
A one-night family
The
stand.
partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
Sorry,
It is a
bigotry.
great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are.
You hope?
But I have no way to know for sure.
That's a weird way to say that,
never
but
spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Alright, cool.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Good talk, though. Anything else in here I need to get? No? Okay, cool. Is there anything I can get access to in here? Nope. Alright. Oh, there's a thing over here. Now, Caden, I don't want to give this guy the wrong idea by talking to him. Alright. It's my captain's quarters, I guess. Doesn't really seem to be a crew's quarters anywhere, so everybody else just gets to sit up for the restroom for the duration of the mission.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
I gotta go.
Alright.
Commander.
Commander?
Alright, no, it's good.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
It was a little flirtatious. Oh, Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Yeah.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Rex is just a badass.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
And who would really want it?
So long, Rex.
To change, you know? Be who you are. Alright, and can I talk to... There's probably nothing new from... her yet. That's such a great looking engine.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But
yeah, you know, you got a comfort zone.
This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You are going back, right?
To the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Let's see.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
Oh, I've already asked these questions. Alright.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship.
I want to talk about something
like
else.
What? See you later.
Alright, bye. Alright, and we are back in the... Here we go. Alright. Well, you know, this I needed? No. Used to be in the old game, you could scan the door too, and it would give you some info. Oh, here we go.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Seth Green was definitely the right choice for that. I mean, there's other people that could have played that, but he's got such a good snark about him. I dig it. Alright. So we're out of here. Where are we going next? I think Novaria is where, Mama Tassoni is. So let's go and see. Alright. Love that sound.
Message coming
so
in.
Cool.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Alright, so let's check all these planets real quick. Click and survey this one. can... nothing on that one. And nothing on this one.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
No, Sunshine Brigade.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
To Sony for sure, it'll say, Tally.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
We'll see how this works out.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You guys started it.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company.
Well, you're only off by 2 letters.
New arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not really big on asking for permission.
Complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my...
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So you want me to be a smuggler?
To smuggle for you.
That is not inaccurate.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
No, I'm gonna go and get your thing.
This one awaits your return.
Alright, let me go get your thing before I forget that it's down there. That's usually what ends up happening. I'll do other stuff and just space on it. And then when I get it, I won't even want to bother bringing it back because... Hey, come on. Alright, and don't mind me, I'm a Spectre. I wouldn't smuggle anything, that's illegal. But it's completely dark in every window. What light is passing us? Over and over again. I get they had to do something to make it look like we're moving, but... Alright. Here you go.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yep.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
You went all Joe Pesci on him.
No. This one would never... This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
If that's the best you can do, fine.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Krogan, Turian. Oh, Quarian light armor. Alright, cool, let's get out of here.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Okay. That outfit on Tally's a trip.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my
She
job.
just called me a dimwit.
You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why should I trust
Strange
you?
people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Sounds good.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yeah, tell me what you got.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
Sounds good.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen-Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
What sort of offer did they make?
Good.
Write them down on things for
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus...
For some reason, when it's said that way, it sounds so much more dirty, you know?
Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Like, it's the saying's fly in the ointment, which an ointment is technically a lotion, so it's not, like... But it just sounds like... It would be like saying, you know, the fly in the lubricant. It just doesn't sound as good. It's just, ugh. Alright, what do we got?
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and don't try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I can't promise anything.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That's it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Good day, Spectre.
Should I just go in here before dealing with where is this? Was it down this way? Yeah, I think this is where I need to go. We're gonna find out. Alright, who are you?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
You want to try me?
What's your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Seems like I'm seeing somebody. That was cool. Oh, alright. Oh, shoot. Cool, take it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see, squad, first of all. Any new points? Alright, no. Equipment. Let's see, for my pistol, like that Stinger 2 is pretty good. So I'll throw that in. And then, whoops. Okay, so anti-personnel. Yeah, let's do anti-personnel and the heat sink upgrade. The heat sink 2. Yeah, I think that's cool. No, I'm gonna hang on to what I got right now. But let's say chemical, and then And I'll do heat stick 1 on here, so that's cool. Alright. Alright, yeah, I like this. That's a pretty good gun. Take that. I'll take that. Cool, this was alright. Okay. So I got the evidence. Alright, beautiful.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Uh-uh. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Wow. They took me out quick. Holy cow. Okay. So I talked some smack and boy, I couldn't back it up. Not even a little bit. Alright. Going back to this. Well, let me just save it real quick so I don't want to have to keep doing that over and over again. It won't let me shoot at him until I can't even aim at him.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Uh-uh. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I'm gonna try to talk some smack again. Let's see.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Damn. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. And this one, right? So my fast switch should be... Okay. You know what? Let's save it just one more time, because I don't want to have to keep doing that again.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Annaleus would throw you off.
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you...
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Yeah, let's get Stony back. Okay. And we only got that one last guy to deal with. All right. Okay, somebody's going to have to confront me here because there's a lot of gunfire in this place.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
All right. I'm going to go to the S-bar here. Oh, come on, this place is tiny. It shouldn't take that long to load. All right, there we go.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I wonder what happens if I go this
If your
path.
executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Hey, flattery's not going to get you anywhere with me.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you.
I'll do my best.
You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
But I've already failed a couple of skill checks, so we'll see how well I do.
What sort of...
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand.
Yes.
Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Where is she? So we'll deal with her at Ananias' office, and then I can get on the road.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you do. Go loot this dude's office real quick. Anything else? Nothing else. Alright. I always thought one of those was searchable, but I guess not. Alright. Go talk to this guy, I don't remember.
Been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Not me,
That was an
somebody
internal
else.
affairs investigator working for the executive board.
Internal affairs inspectors all at once, eh? Ananias is having a bad week. So what can I do for you today?
You seem
What's
like you
good
have
to,
around. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias. And the matriarch came through.
Yeah, talk to me about the matriarch.
Now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just got a team
Well,
of 12 on
I asked that question
keeping
already.
the shuttles coming and going.
All right.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Ananias had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail him. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
I have to go.
The Nathak must be
You
hungry.
need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Yeah, but I'm clear.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Alright, so... the Gether here.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Where are these guys?
Good to go.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived
Actually,
in.
these people built
I don't
them.
believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many
I need
more?
numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright. I can take that. Nothing I can do up here. Alright, with that, okay. I think there's one other thing to get. But maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I don't see it. So, alright. Then the next thing to get is out of here. Alright, that was close. Oh, that one hit me. Those all hit me. Fly over, there's probably a couple more coming. Who's out here? There's somebody outside there? Cool. And even better. Venezia's fight is going to be tough. All right. So far, so good. All right. Alright, come on, you're down next. Oh, he's tougher. Oh, I missed him. There we go. Got him. Cool, a little bit of leveling up.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Alright. What about, yeah, let's give me a point and charm, point and intimidate. What else? I'll do pistols. And I can get some tactical armor. I'll add one to throw, so okay, cool. Alright. And some more edge. I picked the stiletto was the one that I ended up using. I actually really like that pistol. It works good for me. So...
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Let's see what this is. Alright. Some of that. Alright, cool. So that's all that is. Elevator. Oh.
ECM is hot.
It looks like we got almost everybody.
What was that? Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape. Hostile contact!
Throw us immunity. Are we done? Good. Ooh. So go back to that. So I got a Stiletto 5. Oh, a Stinger was the one I had. Does a lot more damage. Alright. I think this one's pretty good. We'll do that. You can take the 3. That'll allow me to fire a little bit more. My grenade launcher will have a fusion exploder. Oh. Yeah, I'll take the better armor. And I'll give it a medical interface. So cool. I like that. Alright, we'll take that. So we'll do that one. And that'll give it less kick. Ooh, shotgun wise, this is pretty good. I like this. So I'll pick that. Go cryo rounds. And the combat sensor. Okay. I should probably just save this, just so I don't have to do all that crap again. Alright, so it's saved. I haven't really messed much with the shotgun. Is that the only one? Alright, can we go down here? Oh, shoot. Alright, let's try this again. Exit core, I see, okay. Oh, there we are. Do I have enough? Insufficient omni-gel, so let's just try to do this manual-like. Actually, that's not true. Let's do that. This one and that one. And this one and that one. Oh, nope, this one and that one. Oh, shoot. Alright. Hang on, I'm not doing this right. Oh. Alright. Nope. And that's it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Yeah.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Yes.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Alright, sounds good.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So landlines are set. Let's go get the power.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, I'm good with that.
All targets eliminated.
Why do I feel like more are going to pop out if we...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Right.
Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User
Hey,
alert.
Tally, how about a little you and me? How
In
about?
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, we all good? Big old pile of gas.
User alert.
Just a
Main
gas
reactor
puddle.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What am I looking for up here? Okay. All right. Okay.
Clear. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I don't like that.
fuel lines.
Is there any other Geth on my way out? No, we're good. And I got a feeling that we're going to have some Geth in this main room when we get back into it. Or not Geth, Arachnai. I'm going to have the bugs back. Nobody, I'll take it.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
No, that's pretty harsh. Electronic skill is too low. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'll take it. With any luck, that helped. Alright, so here we go. Hard electronics. Or I can just bypass it with 25 Omnigel. Alright. Haven't really been using my Omnigel. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. How did that even happen? Oh shoot, okay. Yeah, we're good to go on here. And before we get that far, alright, cool. Alright, we're good to go, I think. Also, might as well save it again.
entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Oh. Yeah, so there's pistols and pistols. And what? A little more health couldn't hurt. Electronics can't hurt. And more electronics. Alright.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Alright. I don't have barrier. Alright. Okay. Get up on your feet, soldier. Oh, crap. Stop trying to reload. I can't reload in this game, alright? The funny thing is, I never use grenades in combat. I need to start doing that.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. See, cruise quarters. That's what we need. There should be regular cruise quarters for people.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Venezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
We're done.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
They're testing you for weaknesses. Alright.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Let's
Do
see,
you
what
know
do you know
Matriarch
about this?
Venezia? Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
I thought all you guys know all about each other.
Then I will return to my...
Science puce. Just bug out and leave to die. Your fault anyway. Bug out.
Okay.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It's a good question.
Caught up in events.
Sympathetically, everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Yeah, you know they're fighting for you, so... I could buy a biotic amp, why not? And a chameleon tool's cool, and a Certa Foundation license, I like that. And let's see, for selling... So all junk. Do I have junk that I sold? I don't even know. Alright.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Venezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Alright, we good? I think we're good. Alright, this has been Izzy, so let me stay right before this starts.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Yeah, whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me.
Of
course, every time I've said that so far, I've gotten my ass kicked. Okay. Oh, and there's one more.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Arachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Let's see.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Oh.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, you tell me before I get
I
sore and
transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
even now when I'm trying to kill you.
Die.
No, damn. Okay. And there we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Welcome to Eternal Darkness. Okay. So let's deal with this Rachni.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped out the Rachni 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. And those who slew us now walk to meet the same fate. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us.
The
They
needlemen, I
sought
like
to turn
that.
our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Well...
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Alright. Alright, so that's pretty good. So I just took out Mother Benezia and I freed the Rachni. So we're going to stop here, and I will get back on more of this tomorrow. I love this game, so it won't be long. So, but thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and come back tomorrow.